we can recognize the impressions and being impressed, stamped within our soul's learning, the sacred stamp of when the sacred has risen forth in our energy field, the sacred direct experience, and it becomes a reference point, a heartbeat, calling us, reminding the whole system that we have touched into the depth of beyond ourselves. And sometimes these touches, these sacred stamps, don't leave us, they stay forward in our energy field. And from here, then resting all the sacred knowing in the heart, not giving it to the mind, will be a natural embodiment and allowing another depth beyond oneself once again in that moment. And we can also be impressed by conditioning, by ancestral patterning, and by our own behaviours, thoughts, our actions within the lack of grace. And these rise up when we meet the depths of our energy field to be released out of our energy fields. And great soul learning, to recognize all is soul learning, to be able to hold oneself free of judgment, free of disapproval, just holding oneself in love, free of shame or guilt, just holding in love, to recognize humanity is all learning on a soul level, and consciousness is expanding, and we are part of that ever-expanding consciousness. We are an instrument of the sacred, and consciousness is shining the light into the unconscious. That's what's happening. And as we continue to shine the light on our unconscious, our unseen, we continue to be part of and united within the ever-expanding consciousness. To recognize this consciousness, to recognize we are an instrument, to recognize we are life and life streams through us, to recognize the sacred within the truth in being, the sacred within the sacred heart, and the union together brings forth a natural expansion of the heart, a natural expansion of our capacity to once again open up to depth of conscious registry response, to be able to naturally expand is our birthright. And we are just coming on board with our birthright of innate functioning within the instrument of being. This instrument, the physical, the omniscience divinity within the form and the formless, unite together with a very particular dimensional freedom, a freedom that is just starting to awaken within a minority of great humanity, and in this, that minority is moving into a majority. There is a pulse around this planet like never before, and the celebration of this new year, 2019, has a very, very particular pulse of the sacred, of completion, of the sacred, a beautiful octave that's been learning, the soul recognizing the soul within the soul, consciousness recognizing consciousness, the gift of the sacred, the gift of freshness, the gift of life showing itself to itself. May we all be humbled within this sacred year. May humanity pulse like never before. May all the illusions of the destruction and discordancy within our own energy fields dissolve within the heart presence, within the sacred touch, within awareness resting in the heart. May we celebrate 2019 with a particular knowing. It's a sacred year. It's a year of many opportunities. The invitation, embrace these opportunities. Be real, be honest. Go beyond yourself in selfless service to the sacred within you. And then here there's a natural beyond oneself in sacred service to all life. Iche.